What is going on, guys? It's Kurt Stevens here with OutlawBitsGaming, and today we're going to be going over our pickups for the month of October. Now, you guys better stay tuned because we picked up some amazing games this month that I cannot wait to show you guys. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Alrighty guys, so let's get right into it. We've got a lot to cover this month, so we just better get cracking. Now, the first set of stuff I want to go over was donated by a good friend of mine, my buddy Kyle, aka the Indiana Man on YouTube. Go ahead and go check him out. It's got a couple cool things on there. But he donated a vast amount of Wii games to the channel this month, and I couldn't be happier. I got some solid titles here that I need to go over, and the first one that I picked up from him was GT Pro Series. It's your standard Wii racing game. Very cool stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary though. We have Mario Kart Wii. It's an amazing title. I'm sure all of you played it if you had a Wii back in the day when it came out. And speaking of that, it also came with 2 steering wheels for the Wii as well. So yeah, we're ready to jam out on some Mario Kart Wii for sure. Oh, now the next 2 games are solid additions to the collection here, and that is Super Mario Galaxy 1 and Super Mario Galaxy 2. We got a twofer here, guys. They were both amazing titles, and I really can't wait to revisit them again, because honestly, it's been years. The next game we have here, donated by Kyle, is the Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii. Now, I didn't have this yet for my collection, so I was super excited. I've almost got all of the Super Smash Bros. Now, and that's a goal of mine that I have been gunning to complete. So, very thankful for that. Here we've got the Wii Play. Everybody knows there's just some pool games on here. There's some table tennis. It's like a mini game based little game for the Wii there. And yeah, I'm sure it's super fun. I actually haven't ever got the privilege to play this one yet, but I'm sure it's cheesy and fun. Now, we got some other peripherals and additions for the Wii as well. He gave me this Wii gun. Sure, it's used for a lot of Wii shooters, and yeah, that's super neat as well. Came with the nunchuck in there. We got another Wii controller. I needed that actually for the Wii U kiosk, so that worked out great. We have these 2 Thrustmaster controllers that we also got to add to the collection. Kyle was gracious enough to give to us, and one of them is actually sealed, so that's super cool. I'm probably going to keep the open one and take the sealed one to a convention and sell it. But yeah, it's going to be great. Here we have another Wii system that was graciously donated by Kyle as well. Now this is an odd peripheral that I stumbled across when I was down in the disc replay in Columbus with the lovely Laura. And basically what this is, it's a living room to living room chat speaker that you can incorporate for the Wii back in the day. I think this is a super cool concept, and I couldn't pass it up for $3.99. It's very neat. It came out for Animal Crossing City Folk, and I think that's really neat. Like, you and your friend would have been visiting each other's towns, per se, and been able to connect via the Wii and been able to communicate with each other in your own living rooms. So yeah, guys, it's really interesting. I was super happy to pick that up. The next game that I found down in Columbus that day was a game that I hold near and dear to my heart from my childhood. It's super nostalgic for me, and that is Arrow the Acrobat. Now, if you guys have ever played this, you take the role of Arrow, and basically he's a bat. He is in the circus, and you run through the circus battling clowns and doing various circus-type stunts, like being shot out of cannons, balancing on tight ropes, riding unicycles. It's super fun. It's super challenging, though. So don't expect just to pop this thing on and start running through the levels. It takes a lot of skill and prowess, and you're going to cuss. I guarantee it. But yeah, it is a super, super cool game. I found it sealed in box for a really good price. I think I paid $30 for it. It's not bad for an in-box game. And it's one that made me think of my childhood a lot, so really hit home for me. Had to pick it up. Alrighty. Now, at the beginning of the month, it was Miss Laura's birthday on October 7th, so what I got her was the Nintendo Switch Lite. We got her the turquoise boy here, and she is having so much fun with that. She absolutely loves it. And one of the games that I had got for her birthday as well is Ni no Kuni Remastered for the Nintendo Switch. From what I've seen of it so far, it's an amazing story-driven RPG. She's had to grind a lot of times on it, but if you're familiar with Studio Ghibli, it actually has the illustration styles from them, and all of the cutscenes are actually like hand-drawn Studio Ghibli artwork. So it's truly fantastic, guys. It's really worth picking up. Super interesting, and it's fun to watch her play it, to be honest. So, stemming towards the end of the month, we all were longly anticipating Luigi's Mansion 3 to come out. So you know, on Halloween, I had to be there first thing in the morning to pick it up. We got Luigi's Mansion 3 for the Nintendo Switch, and Laura and I have absolutely fallen in love with it. The one on the GameCube was one of my favorite games of all time, so I missed the one on the 3DS, I believe. I never played Luigi's Mansion 2, but I was excited to pick up this installment, and we have just been rocking it out, guys. It was so much fun. And I actually got my copy at Target here on East Washington Street, and with good reason. I knew that they were going to be offering a Target exclusive candy tote bag with their purchase of Luigi's Mansion that day. So, you know, I had to slide through and get that Target exclusive. The collector in me just couldn't help it, guys. But yeah, I was super excited to snag that as well, and I actually got two. You know, I had to get one and keep it sealed in package. Now, the last thing that I got, if you guys saw my Wii U kiosk video, was a Wii U kiosk that I picked up in Hope, Indiana. So we're going to slide to the living room and check that out. Well, here we are, guys. This is my Nintendo Wii U kiosk that I picked up in Hope, Indiana earlier last month. Now, I couldn't be more excited to be able to show you guys this. I was super stoked to add it to the collection. And I got a killer deal on it, only paying $100 for this bad boy. We got her home and we threw Laura's Nintendo Wii U inside it here, and we've actually been hooking it up and playing it and getting some pretty good use out of it. So yeah, guys, there's my pickups for October. We got some pretty solid stuff this month, and I couldn't be happier to have been able to show you guys. So if you like what you saw here today, be sure to click the links below to like and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that notification bell to stay up to date with all of Outlaw Bits videos as soon as they're posted. I can't thank you guys enough again for watching, and this has been Kurt Stevens with Outlaw Bits Gaming, signing off. Yeah!